Good morning and welcome to Gaming for Immersion. I hope that you're all doing well today. As the channel has grown and I've started paying attention to my analytics, I'm happy to see that so many new people are watching these videos, so welcome to both new and old. What makes this channel a little different is I play games more for the storytelling and challenge, rather than min-maxing and exploiting AI. That's not to say those things are wrong, it's just a personal choice about what makes a game fun. Alright, and where we left off at the last episode of this campaign is right here at the walls of Altdorf, which we are obviously going to take care of here very early in this episode. We have so far, obviously we started out with Brass Keep, we marched right down, we took Middenheim, we started marching right down and basically taking one settlement after another. And then, because I thought it would be nice and thematic, I used the opportunity to, vassalize Middenheim down here when Reichland gave them Karaberg. And for a brief moment, we actually had Boris Todbringer fighting for us. But unfortunately, it turned out to be a pretty big waste of time. Again, I did it for thematic reasons, but not because it's a particularly effective strategy, and ultimately all it really did was it delayed our overall plan of marching down here and taking the Dark Fortress down there, which I believe is at Nuln. But anyway, Altdorf just happened to be in the way. We fought a major battle up here against the armies, wiped them out. We now are basically looking at a fairly well replenished army, having laid siege to Altdorf. There's a little bitty bit of an army here defending it, not to mention the garrison itself, with just a tiny little bit of attrition because we've sieged it for one single turn. But I don't think there's any reason to not go ahead and launch the attack right away. Now, we do have to pay attention to Uli Stahlberg over here. This is an undead faction, the Bearer Legion here, that we declared war on. Again, as much for thematic reasons as anything else. There's not really anybody that I particularly want to make friends with in this area. Even these, well, not the Nurgle rebels here, but the Black Pit up here, these greenskins, they've kind of been, I don't want to say our friend, but they've been the enemy of our enemy. So, yeah, for whatever that's worth, we'll put off destroying them until last, basically. But then we're gonna take care of Altdorf. We're gonna march down. We're gonna take the Dark Fortress. Then at that point, we're probably gonna want to turn around and head northward up into Norscan territory and the wastelands up here, where we can find a whole lot more Dark Fortresses. But obviously, that is going to take us well beyond this episode. So that is a quick summation of where we are at in this campaign. But for now, one thing at a time, we're gonna go ahead and take care of Altdorf. Now, if we wanted to auto-resolve it, we could actually do that without losing... Well, I'm sorry, I apologize again. It takes a second for it to register what we would lose. So we would lose our Chaos Warhounds. That would not be the worst thing in the world, but of course, I'm not going to do that because I don't fight battles using auto-resolve. I pretty much fight all of them manually. And anyway, here on the walls, we already know from this map that it is a... It's not the one of the better defended city layouts. There are no towers. As long as you attack directly from the west, there are no towers that can hit your armies, either here nor here. Alrighty, so we've got enough troops that we can kind of spread out a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'll do is I'll get our siege towers up here as close as they can get to the walls right here, but I'm also going to just go ahead and have the rest of these guys over here. One of them's probably going to have to wrap around the side here. All of you guys... You can all attack from over here. Now, there are towers over on this side where these guys will get shot. That's fine. Festus doesn't really care very much about his troops and about trying to keep them all alive. And, you know, thematically, I kind of feel like there's no reason to be... He doesn't strike me as a brilliant tactician, I guess I'll put it that way. So we're just going to go ahead and leave those guys exposed. All they will really do is they will distract some of the forces, force them to be over here on this side. Now what we are going to do is we're going to form a strike team with our single entity units over here. He's not going to be able to put all of his forces over here because he's obviously got to defend the walls over there, which means fewer things shooting at our giant. Festus should be able to basically keep the healing aura going and keep our damage here to a minimum, hopefully, while we break down this gate. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to get the siege towers going. Up here, we're going to go ahead and get the wall climbing going over here. This is one of my little, I wouldn't call it a pet peeve exactly, but it's something that I wish were different in vanilla. There's just not enough punishment to be scaling walls with regular old troops. I mean, they don't really... It happens fairly quickly. They don't suffer that much in the way of vigor loss or really what's the word I'm looking for? Disadvantaged in any way in fighting on the walls. So there's no reason to not just go ahead and charge forward and do it. All right. Enough talking here. Let's go ahead and get you two going first. Start deployment. And actually, before that, I'm going to start the giant out. Start battle. Actually, all of you go ahead now. Now you two go ahead and go forward. You guys go here. You guys go here. You guys can kind of sit still. I may end up pulling them all the way around over here once this gate is down. It'll kind of depend on how things go here, but it looks like things are going to be quite slow. We're going to be very slow to take these walls over here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and count on getting the trolls and the all of our semi-fast units moving around over this way. You guys are, I think, going to make it to the walls just fine. They're not even shooting at you. Well, never mind. There's no towers. No wonder. I forgot to turn the healing on. So that was not brilliant. And then you're already here. Let's go ahead and get you here, kind of out of the way. Let's go ahead and get you out of the way. Let's make sure that the giant is swinging. Festus, you just kind of stand here in the middle. Ladders have docked on the walls. That's good. Okay, we're going to have, I think, as long as he doesn't open the gates and break this mechanic of breaking down the gates, then we should have a relatively easy time of it over here. Looks like we're about to break through. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see why not. And there we go. All you guys inside now. Go ahead and switch over to your damaging aura. Let's actually go ahead and get all you guys over here onto them for now. All right, time to cast another Stream of Corruption up here on you, if I can get up there. I should have used Shatterstone. Completely forgot about my Shatterstone ability. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get you using your abilities here. Finish them off. Festus, I'll turn the healing back on when I need to. You go ahead and do that. Let's actually go ahead and, now that I'm thinking about it, since those archers are there, these crossbowmen, do they suffer any damage from it? They do not. Okay, that was more or less just a test. Obviously, we want you on them, you guys on them, you as well. Let's go ahead and get you guys helping out down here, and you over here, you on them, you on them as well, you on them, you on them as well, and you on them. Okay, now over here, you guys are all ready to come inside. Let's go ahead and try to get you guys all up there on them. I'm going to switch you back to healing, and I'm going to go ahead and do this if I can. And you can go ahead and do your ability. You can go ahead and hit him. How are we doing over here? They were smart enough to put the right units down here on us, but it's not a big deal. Alright, you guys try to get in on them if you can. Alright, how we doing here? I feel like we should be doing okay here. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Let's go ahead and try to... this is good, yeah. All of you guys on these crossbowmen now. Alright, back over here, we're doing just fine. You look like you need a target. Why don't you go down there? You are still making your way in. Let's see if we can get you on him. You back to using your buffs on him. You can as well. In fact, go ahead and use your rancid visitations. Mr. Giant, let's get you on him as well. And Festus. Okay, try to help them out. All right, let's go ahead and get. Okay, you guys got bogged down a little bit here. You can help finish them off. You. Everybody's taking a little bit of damage. That's fine with me as long as we're splitting the damage up fairly evenly. That's okay. All right, this is a problem right here. But let's get some of you guys over here helping out. You guys should be winning that fight. I feel like it should be going better than that. You get on those handgunners. You guys on those handgunners. All right, back over here. Everything's just about broken. All right, let's go ahead and get all of one now on these swordsmen. Let's go ahead and do this. Ah, they moved. Dagnabbit. All right, you guys, what are you doing? Let's get you on them. Okay, you've taken quite a lot of damage. You're breaking over here, so we're actually losing the fight over here. This is Reichsguard. That might be why we're losing. You have to keep fighting them, unfortunately. All right, over here. Get you over there. Festus, you got the healing going. Feel like this should all be falling to pieces here very quickly. For them, I mean. Let's get you guys around here. Take over this spot to destroy their towers. The towers are probably doing a significant amount of damage to us. Okay. You guys as well now. I think everything else here is going to be just about shattered or at least broken. Looks like it. Alright, now back to you. You're probably... I don't know if you're a goner exactly, but things aren't going too well for you. We're breaking them down here. That's good. Just focus on those crossbowmen. You focus here. Actually, you can probably help out over there. Let's see. Can we do... I don't want to risk damaging my own troops that much. Okay, why did you guys... I will never understand why they stop. You give them a target. I mean, I guess they... they probably bumped into one... My trolls stopped as well. They bumped into one fleeing enemy and they took like a swing at it and then they decided, okay, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to stop moving now. Alright, this should be pretty well taken care of pretty soon. Is that going to... Yeah, that's... Okay, let's actually go ahead and now plan on getting them over on that. Okay, what are you doing now? You get in on them as well. Trolls, how are you doing? Okay. You get in on these guys over here. Those handgunners. Alright, you go on those handgunners as well. Festus. Let me see here. Why don't I... Well, it's going to take me a very long time to get over there to the middle. Festus, you come this way, you come this way. Mr. Giant, you come this way. You are still not doing anything.
With fury and hatred.
Okay, you guys can come over here and help out as well. Alright. Oh, I lost one of my Chaos Warriors has decided to run wide. Well, yeah, that's going to happen, I guess. You guys are probably in desperate need of some new orders. I think they're about to all break here. Looks like it. That'll pretty much do it, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. I thought that was about to be army losses, but... Okay. Somebody somewhere is still causing us some grief. Let's get all of our fastest units over here. You might as well try it as well, Festus and Mr. Giant. You, where are you? You can, oh, you don't have a speed boost. You, okay. Oh, it's these guys right here. They're unbreakable, that's why. There can't be many of them left here. 26 models left. Okay, you guys stopped again. I will just absolutely complain about it probably in every single episode until the game code gets rewritten. Because it pops up over and over again. My units should not be stopping by accidentally bumping into a shattered unit that's running away. Okay, where's the fighting going on here? How many are they at here? They're down to 3 units. I think this should pretty much do it. Okay, Festus. Let's go ahead and get... Wait a minute, why? They gotta be... There we go, okay, alright. So, let's go ahead and get Festus. Everybody over here. All you guys over here. Festus, you got your healing going, right? Yes, you do. Most of you guys are not going to make it here in time, but might as well try. Yeah, I mean, I won't exactly say I'm proud of the people of Altdorf for putting up a good defense. They did a semi-decent job, but it's largely because of the broken pathfinding, more so than a particularly effective defense. Let's just go ahead and speed up here as much as we can. Try to get the healing as much as possible. Let me see here. You can probably cast a Fleshy Abundance on him. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about these other units. Are you getting healed? You are. Alright, that's good enough. In battle. Alright, we didn't lose any units. We'll heal up pretty quickly, because that's one thing we're good at. Got some decent souls, got some decent favor, and some decent experience. And perhaps most importantly, we captured the capital of Reich. I almost said of the capital of the Reichsguard. That's not exactly right there, Michael. Okay, so here's the question. I mean, thematically, it probably makes more sense to raise it. I could occupy it, and quite frankly, the infections would be really nice. I'm going to try to occupy it and give it to our vassal. Skull of Catan, okay. Another one that does damage to self, which means I will probably never use it. Alright, rank gained, equipment gained. Okay, yeah, Grunberg down here. That'll be the next stop. And then this is Nuln, right? Yep, that's Nuln. I'm pretty sure Nuln is the Dark Fortress. We'll come back up here then and clear out the rest of Actually, I guess over here. We'll clear out the rest of Reichland over there. It's quite interesting that the Nurgle rebels here. We are at war with them. I guess there's no reason why we couldn't go ahead and destroy them as well. What was I looking at here? Units recruited. Yeah, we've got a second army. I don't want to forget about the second army. And of course, your replenishment is looking just completely epic right now. 50 units per turn. Definitely take that. All right. What do we want to do here with Festus? Gardener of Nurgle, probably. Oh, that makes him demonic. I forgot about that. No, I want to do Arcane Conduit first. Then we'll do the Gardener. Okay, we've got over here. Let's go ahead and bump up your Deadly Blade, I suppose. Oh, a Rot Beast. This must be new post Thrones of Decay. Oh, I need to pay more attention to that. I'm pretty sure he was just on a chariot, so let me double check that. Did he just gain equipment gained? No, it doesn't say that he's... Oh yeah, mount gained Rot Beast right there. All right, that's cool. This might be my first interaction with a Rot Beast. Okay, now we've got... What is your trait again? Hideous Visage. Okay, so you're kind of okay to be in the front line, but yet I think I still want to keep focusing on magic with you. Wait a minute, let me just look at these. Passive ability, Pestilent Decay. Oh, that's too good to not use, isn't it? Oh yeah, Rancid Reach. Oh, that's good stuff. I'm a big fan of those passive damage over time spells in an aura. Okay. In fact, I want to look at that again. How? What's the range of it? Effect range 35 meters. Okay, pretty standard, I guess. All right. So now Altdorf here. This is obviously a very weak garrison now. It would be very hard for us to hold on to it. So what I would like to do, if possible, is give it to Hochland.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Very nice. What will you give me for it? I'll take it. Right. Boom. It is all yours. And see, our vassal can actually get much more use out of it. So, yeah. Capital of Reichland is now in the hands of Hochland. How many times has that happened in Warhammer history, I wonder? Okay. Did that slow down our... Yeah, it slowed down our casualty replenishment actually fairly considerably. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, we're doing okay money-wise, although we're starting to get pretty low on the old income. I don't feel a desperate need to improve my control over here. We are 4 turns away from being able to level it up, and we'll need 10,000 in order to do that. Here at Middenheim, okay, you actually need to go ahead and... Oh, that's right. I think what I had decided to do over here was... Okay, this is good. You've already got the garrison building. I think that's as high as I need to build it for the time being. I'm pretty sure that will be enough. Let's go ahead and do we have one of each right now? Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get one Chaos Shrine here and a Chaos Shrine up here, which we can't do until we level that up. So there's no real rush to doing it here at Middenheim. So that kind of means we can go ahead and spend more money on recruiting. However, yeah, we've already recruited this turn, obviously, because I got the message for it up there. Yep, okay. So we'll recruit a little bit more into that army, make that army a pretty effective secondary army for us. And he'll probably be a little bit more patrolling the northern part of our empire while Festus comes down and takes over the southern part of our empire. Okay. think that all sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out.
Ground up! Yes, I am. What?
Okay. We're quite a ways away from getting another Eye of the Gods here. However, at this point, I could think about... Let me look this over here. Pestilent potions, we got to do that. We're on our way to doing this. Preparing for the plague, we need... Unlock a new undivided... Okay. Yeah. Army of Decay, okay. This is the one where it's broken. Seems to be broken, as is that one. Both of those should have completed already, and neither one of them did. However, what I could maybe do here... Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, okay. I can't devote him. Oh, wait a minute. No, not... Yeah, no. Okay, let me look at all these guys here. So I can devote him. So even though he... Yeah, Death can devote to Nurgle, okay. You, I can't do anything. I gotta win a battle against the demon race, win a battle against Nurgle. Oh! Okay, if we fought those rebels, we would get this favored by Nurgle. And it would give us Stream of Corruption, which we've already got. So what an absolutely useless boon of chaos that would be. Win a battle against an army led by a spellcaster. Well, maybe when we face Balthazar Gelt, possibly. Let's go and give you the Forbidden Rod instead. And you, what do I want to do with you? Rank up in rating stance. We can try that. Win a battle against any demon race as well. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to hang on to my souls for the time being. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no. Okay, no, never mind. I have to unlock that. And I think we do that via technology. So, okay, let's go ahead and end this turn.
There was never any real date.
Yeah, actually, if I can attack Karaberg next turn, I may go ahead and do that, give that to Hokeland as well, and also satisfy that, that boon of chaos. Although, actually, now that I think about it, probably makes more sense to just go straight down towards Nuln. I wonder how much the people of Hokeland love Festus right now. Probably not much. Ooh. Hello. We can gain allegiance with them and some extra experience for him. Or I could gain melee attack, but add to the construction cost. I don't really care all that much about my allegiance with Hokeland, quite frankly, so I'm not going to worry about that. However, I don't really want the construction cost either. So punish their transgressions it is. Okay, human trials, so this is good. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to get ourselves some aspiring champions. I think we have one up there already in our other army. Cloud of Flies for Chosen of Nurgle and Aspiring Champions. And that's a good debuff, I believe. Oh, no, it's a buff. Okay, and then the cooldown. Yeah, okay, that's all quite good. And we got, aha, Vissenland and Nuln. That's their full name now, huh? I guess that's because of the Thrones of Decay.
The plague god.
All right. Do we want to do this? You know what? We're so close to it. We might as well. It's not a strong army. Garrison is non-existent. Let's do it. And then we can go in march stance and get right back down here again right away. That's the entire army. I'm halfway tempted to auto-resolve it, but I'm not going to just because I don't like getting in the habit. We've got some damaged units. We can protect them from taking any damage. And we will do this entire fight with just our single entities. I'm not sure if I ever really talked about this at length before, but with Festus, because of his healing aura, in the early game, it's just quite effective to get as many single entity units as you can fighting together side by side with Festus. Because he can just keep them healed during the fighting. Even the trolls. I don't think we're going to need the trolls in this fight either. So just going to be you four. Start the battle. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Let's go ahead and move forward here. Let's go ahead and turn on your healing aura. Okay, you are so strong that you can just go ahead and get on ahead. That's fine. You go ahead and use your ability here as well. Festus, where you're there now. Okay. I'm going to slow it down just for a second, just to get a little bit of cinematic action here. It's some Nurgle versus Nurgle action here. Festus, you're not actually doing anything, are you? Okay. Maybe might make sense for us to actually attack the enemy lord there. In battle. Okay. No souls. Well, that makes sense because they were all demons. Alright. And we're going to do the Occupy. I want to actually see what this resource provides. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's right. Yeah, the Mage Hunter. It was,
Festus, the Leech Lord.
Okay, that didn't count as a battle against Nurgle for some unknown reason. I have no idea why. Sounds like another bug to me, but it happens. But we did win a battle against an enemy spellcaster, led by an enemy spellcaster. So we got the Eldritch Aura, which is quite nice, and the spell resistance. I believe I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Maybe not. All right. Yep. Now I should check out how strong they are. They're 30, and of course they're going to be stronger than they used to be because of her. I feel like I'm about to sneeze again. Hopefully this feeling doesn't go on too long. All right. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so Reichland obviously in pretty bad shape, but yeah, Elspeth here, she's doing fine now, which is probably to be expected. I haven't played her yet, by the way. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried her out. I'm looking forward to it, but I've already got 2 other campaigns going with 2 of the brand new leaders from Thrones of Decay. But anyway, I don't think she's going to be able to stop good old Festus, so we'll, even though she's stronger than we are, it looks like, according to the numbers, I believe that Festus feels no fear. So let's go ahead and, first of all, I want to take a look at, if we wanted to build this resource building, it gives us a physical resistance, which is that's not bad. I mean, that actually could be worth having. The problem is, it's just impossible to defend such a small one slot minor settlement as Warriors of Chaos. So for that reason, maybe not this turn. I might go ahead and leave. No, I want to race them down. We're going to go ahead and give this. Oh no, because I occupied. My movement's done. All right, we'll stay in here for 1 turn, and then we'll give it over to Hookland. We'll get the maximum replenishment then over the end turn, and then we will race down this way, and we will obviously either pillage and plunder along the way, or just go straight towards Nuln. It will probably depend. We'll send a scout ahead, one of our heroes ahead to scout, and see whether or not Nuln is being defended. Okay, good enough up here. What about up here? You are now 3 turns away. We got plenty of money to level you up when necessary. You have no particularly important units to recruit. Neither do you. I'd really like to get some more aspiring champions, or a giant or a manticore or something like that, but don't have that right now. Okay. Is there any benefit? Yeah, there's a 30% favor from all buildings bonus, so there's really no reason to not go ahead and build this now. Unless I want to build this one instead. This... Okay. This is the building that I want to build temporarily and then destroy and switch over to this. So I'm not going to build this yet. I'm going to build this building to increase our capacity for Exalted Heroes. I'm going to build it here and down here all at the same time if possible. Let's go ahead and move this army. Let's do something useful with him. We're not at war right now with Sylvania. Let's go ahead and move you down. How's our public order? Public order's fine. Let's move you down in this direction. You could maybe take on the Barrow Legion. Let me see how strong they are. Well, they're roughly the same strength as us. That army may not be strong enough to do much to them. So let's take you down to here and get you another Marauder unit to recruit. We'll go ahead and leave you in Middenheim for one turn. Why not? We'll go ahead and recruit in these two Marauder units. You're at 17 now. Good enough. That's going to help a little bit with our public order. Not that I particularly care about that. Let's go ahead and do our research now. Virulent Blessings. This is worth having. Maddening Gifts is definitely worth having. But I think maybe I want to just, keep working my way from left to right. So let's go ahead and do Charioteer. I do want to double check one thing. I don't think you can upgrade the Chaos Warhounds. Oh, you don't even have any in that army. Can we upgrade Chaos Warhounds into anything at all? No. No, we cannot. Okay. We do have this one unit of Marauder Horsemen. You probably have to be rank 4, I presume, before you can be upgraded. You can, rank 4 you can become Chaos Chariots of Nurgle, or I could wait until you're rank 8 and make you Chaos Knights. That's what I would rather do, quite frankly. Alright, let's check our diplomacy out.
Don't deceive. Ready.
Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. I'd like to get some more infections so I can do some more plagues. We're just going to have to fight battles as much as possible to get those, I guess. You know things are not going well for Reichland when you're standing in the middle of Reichland and their turn goes by so fast that you don't see them do anything. Okay. So we want to go ahead and give this minor settlement here to Hokeland. I'd love to see you guys get a little bit stronger. Not that I want you to be able to do a whole lot, but I want you to be able to defend yourself at least.
All right.
Okay. And, yep, so our healing is already looking really good again. Let's go ahead and give you
instrument.
Do I need clinical hygiene? Don't need it, but I'll give it to you for thematic reasons. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Gardener of Nurgle for now. Speed minus 15 for enemy armies. That could be useful. And of course, the Nurgle Authority will be useful. That takes us up to 7. Okay, so we finished that. Oh, we get Plague Bearers of Nurgle. So that'll be good for a 3rd army. I'll make a 3rd army demonic. Or actually, what I could do is I could, at some point, convert Festus over to being a demonic army now that he himself is a demon. But I can't do it right now, obviously. A little bit bad timing to do something like that. Let's go ahead and get you... Let's go ahead and get you onto March stance. I'm not exactly in enemy territory, but it's still a little bit risky to start walking around in March stance at this point, in case Elspeth here declares war on... Oh, this isn't Elspeth yet. Never mind. Well, she'll be right there, possibly. Who is she at war with? I should have already looked at this.
Amethyst Mage.
Wow. Okay. Well, she's going to be at war with somebody soon enough, but she's not at war with anybody right now. And good old Hokeland, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 settlements, including 2 major cities. I'm expecting you to be able to do at least something semi-productive in this campaign. All right. The Black Pit Tribe, I already said I'm not interested in being friends with them. The Bearer Legion will take peace with us. They're kind of not real convenient as an enemy right now. I'll go ahead and make peace with them. We'll go ahead and declare war on them again when it's time for us to head west, but I don't want to be distracted by them right now. So, really no reason not to. We know we're going to have our hands full probably with Elspeth here very, very soon. Let's go ahead and now take a look at recruitment here. Nothing good. What about here? Nothing good. And up here, nothing good. I shouldn't say nothing good, but nothing currently worth recruiting. We'll go ahead and start sending you down. I don't really want to invade Sylvania right now. These our dark fortresses can defend themselves, so I'm actually just going to send you down. I could do this for the extra winds of magic. Or I could just go into marching stance. How much? I can move quite a bit farther in marching stance. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's be about this.
We'll prioritize distance over winds of magic right now. Okay.
So little time.
We're over 22,000. You know, I've kind of sort of... No. The one thing I need to remember is that with the Warriors of Chaos, you can really burn through money very, very quickly. So, we'll go ahead and do this. That way we still have the 10,000 to spend up there. And hopefully we'll get more money from fighting in the very near future. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do... I'm not going to bother to do diplomacy again. Okay, let's just end our turn. I would not be surprised if Elspeth declares war on us. Reichland. Oh, well, at least we can actually see them move. Couple heroes. Okay. She did not. All right, Bearer Legion looking fairly successful over there. That's Kepler. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kemmler, not Kepler. That's another faction I've never played. I've done a little bit with vampire counts. I enjoy them, but I've only played Gorst, Isabella, and I guess Manfred. I think those are the only ones I've ever played. No, I'm not interested in being friends with you. I'm really not interested in being friends with you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, forged by... Now, normally, most of my campaigns, I don't pay any attention to this, but I'm going to on this one. Forged by the infamous Dowie runesmith Alaric the Mad, the Nemesis crown corrupts all it touches, isolating every dark thought. It twists the mind of its wearer, leaving them hollowed out by madness. This would be perfect for Festus. Now, a horde of goblins has uncovered it and claimed its power for their own. Whatever their intent, death and anarchy are sure to follow. Defeat the Nemesis crown bearer at the location revealed to decide the fate of the Nemesis crown. The location is very, very convenient to us. The crown lies near a large forest in the Empire. Well, does it always spawn? No, it doesn't always spawn very close to where you are. I have to think that this is a coincidence. I mean, we can hit that this turn. I have no idea how difficult of a fight this is. I've never done it before. And obviously I was planning to do Grunberg, but I think it's worth the opportunity to play with this new mechanic that I've never done before. So let's give this a shot.
Follow in my stead.
It's a close victory. It does... Oh, it's an ambush. Oh, the enemy failed to spot your ambush. We're actually ambushing them, and that's a close victory? Why is this a close victory? This looks like an easy victory to me. I mean, they got the river trolls and some regular trolls, but that is not all that strong of an army. I should have upgraded these Marauders to Chaos Warriors before this battle. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but I need to start paying attention to stuff like that. Well, let's go ahead and do it. I've never gotten this Nemesis crown before. We're going to... I could take a look at them. I might try to hit them from 2 directions. Okay, we kind of want to attack these guys first. And they're actually in the middle, which is a little weird. And not only are they in the middle, but this... What a terrible place to launch an ambush from, I tell you. I can't even line up my infantry correctly to do this, but we'll do the best we can. Let's go ahead and get you guys... You guys are going to be my 4, and I'm putting you in a control group, and you're going to charge right in to the Goblin Archers. You guys are my 3. You are also going to be in a control group, but before I do that, let's do this. And this. And together, lock that control group. So we're going to try to hit this area from 2 different directions. Now, obviously, the Night Goblins are hidden right now. They're right there in the middle. We're going to go ahead and send you guys as my 5. We're going to kind of send you in and then back out again. I just want to make them appear. You guys are my 1. And you can all be up here. That's fine. And you guys will get right here. Okay. So 5, first of all, you guys... Start deployment here. You guys go forward fast enough to target to draw these guys out of stealth. And then probably back up. Actually, no. And then, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put you on this as well. Coming from this direction, I think you'll immediately get close enough to pull them out of stealth. So let's go ahead, start the battle. You guys all go this way. 6, 5, 4, you guys. 3, you guys. 1, you head in here, and you go ahead and turn on your whatchamacallit. Okay, trolls. Let's get you kind of in on them. That's fine. There's Goblin Roof Chariots. That'll work. Okay, you can go ahead and use your ability here. You can go ahead and use that ability. And can we get a Blight Boil off? No, let's get a Stream of Corruption, actually. And then Festus, you can get a Stream of Corruption off as well. Hello? Okay. Actually, do it on them. That's fine. And go ahead and get on them. Alright. You've taken some damage over here. That's fine. That's going to happen. You guys get on their river trolls for now. That's fine. Okay, they're going to fall to pieces here pretty quickly, I think. Let's go ahead and get you over here helping out on the river trolls. You as well. And in fact, let's go ahead and do a debuff on them. Okay, over here, let's go ahead and take you guys out of your locked control group. All of you out of your locked control groups. You, what are you doing? You get in on those Night Goblin Archers, actually. In fact, all of 5, all of you guys get in on these Night Goblin Archers. Mr. Giant, what are you doing? Let's get you over here. Actually, get you in there. Let's get Festus over there on them. Those guys over there look like they're all pretty well falling to pieces. You doing okay? Yeah, you guys all come and help out. Okay, 1, why are you guys not doing anything at all? Get in on him. Let's go ahead and do a Rancid Visitations, I suppose. And you work your way over there towards him now. And Festus. Oh, we're out of Winds of Magic at this point. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I guess we weren't close enough to. Oopsie.
We flee!
Alright, yep, you guys flee alright. Alright, over here. Festus. Okay, what's it? They're falling apart for the most part. We need to get actually those Goblin Archers taken care of and those Goblin Archers taken care of. You can go ahead and help out over there. You, where are you at right now? You're fighting the River Trolls. Okay, let's get some help for you over here on the River Trolls. Did we destroy their not destroy, did we kill the enemy lord? Probably. Let's see if we can get Stream of Corruption off on these 2 units right there. You... Oh, nope, we haven't killed him yet. Festus, help out. How are you guys doing? Okay, the River Trolls are running away now. Get over here on them. Yeah, try to take him out. Rancid Visitations, we need 15. You guys, at this point, take them out. You guys, take them out. You guys, I thought I sent you over this way. Not sure why you're not over there. You as well. You guys can stop chasing them. Okay, how we doing here? Definitely want to kill the Lord. He is shattered at this point. Let's go ahead and Rancid Visitations him. Just as soon as we kill him, we'll go into healing mode. I'm assuming we'll kill him. Come on, guys. Festus. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, guys. Come on. He's got 120 health. You keep knocking him around and you can't kill him? Oh dear. Okay. Festus, are you on healing mode? You are. You need healing. You should get over here. There we go. Finally. Alright. Let's go ahead and get everybody over here for the healing. as much as possible.
Bringing ruin.
I hate how it keeps... Why does it keep rearranging my units? It drives me crazy. Am I doing something wrong? I have no idea why it does that. Ugh. Okay.
The Leech Lord provides.
Good enough. Let's go ahead and speed things up here. Let's go ahead and get a Fleshy Abundance on... Who needs it? Nobody really needs it. Let's try you. Okay. Good enough. Okay, how are we doing on time? Well, coming up on an hour. So, we're going to get the Nemesis crown. Interesting. Or am I not going to get it? Is this only step one of a multi-step process? Alright, we didn't lose any units. That's good. Decent souls, decent favor, decent experience. Not enough to level up, though. We could get another 100 infections, or we could get 500 more souls. I think I probably, at this point, need to start prioritizing infections. I hate to... Yeah, let's do it. 500 souls seems like a lot. Okay, yeah, that looks to me like the Nemesis crown. Alright. The timeless blackened power of the Nemesis crown now rests in your hands, awaiting a choice that may impact the course of destiny and the fate of the entire world. You could seal the crown away so that its evil may never threaten the world again. Yeah, does that sound like Festus is going to do? But of course, such power is always begging to be exercised. Well, I don't even feel like it's worth reading this because thematically we know we're not going to do that. Keep the Nemesis crown and use its power. I'm not even going to look at what it does. It could cause us real serious problems. What I am going to look at what it does, but not before I announce to everybody that I am going to take the crown. So I've now committed to it. I can't decide not to take it. All right, diplomatic relations minus 20 with all factions. We don't care. Okay, if that's the only negative, then yeah. No reason not to do this. Missile strength doesn't really do us much good. The weapon strength does. The ability of Nemesis Crown, it's a bombardment on a cooldown. Can cause damage to friendly combatants, of course, okay. Moderate magical damage. Strong versus a single unit. Yeah, well, we'll definitely... Ooh, souls gained from battles. Very nice. All right, now, if we're not going to do it, but if we did, sealing it would give us this. Enables replenishment in foreign territory, which we don't care about because we already have that. The additional casualty replenishment rate would be nice, but yeah. Obviously, for us, that's no kind of choice at all. All right. Oh, and we finished that quest. We unlocked Herald Hammerstorm. The wars waged by Chaos have been the most terrible of all conflicts in history, their destruction unrivaled by anything else. But each war has been but a test. A sham, a preparation for a greater war that is yet to come. Every battle a touch of the taloned hand of Chaos probing the defenses of the mortal world. Soon the day will come when Chaos musters its true, horrifying strength, but first its acolytes must prove their military might with yet more bloodshed. In return, the gods will pave the way to the end by sending forth their first forgotten champion. Very nice. Okay. And the bearer of the Nemesis crown has succumbed to the wounds of battle, and now the ancient artifact rests upon a new brow. As one malevolent power lies defeated, another far more dangerous one, Festus, the Leech Lord of the Fecondites, arises to take its place. Okay. Very good. Oh, we got... interesting. So they are now at war with each other. All right, and the Bear Legion, yeah, we already saw that. Okay. Do we have any movement left this turn, or did that end our turn? We do have movement left this turn, but we cannot reach the settlement, unfortunately, so we're going to go into raiding stance here. 525. Okay, we're going to consolidate a little bit here. It's because we want to get Harold into our army. He's got full movement. Got to take a look at him here.
Dead Slayer.
Okay. Looks pretty good. The Hammer of Harry. The Bane Shield. I'll learn about those in the next episode. I'm not going to spend the time looking at them right now, but yeah, okay. Looking forward to testing him out. I have fought him before, but I don't think I've ever had him in one of my own armies before. All right. Then you... Let's get you back up here. Okay. And in order to get Harold into our army here, first of all, I'm going to upgrade you.
Forgotten. No. The true faithful know
And
about
you.
me still.
Okay. I want to have some knights eventually, so I'm not going to disband him, even though he's the most damaged. I think what I will do... I will... Wait a minute. How far away are you? You're way too far away.
I foresee destruction.
Still, I might as well get you moving down this way. I kind of hate to disband a rank 5 unit, but
Victory to the
it is just a Chaos Warhound, so I guess we're going to. Let's go ahead and merge you two, and then I'm going to disband you.
I only
Okay,
employ.
and then we're going to get Harold into this army.
I am living
Okay.
history.
Very, very nice. And Rudiger von Lewitz is here inside Nuln. Nuln is the Dark Fortress. I thought so. We'll get there very, very soon. We do have an army over here that we can't completely ignore, but I don't think that army is going to be causing us too much difficulty. All right, let's go ahead and do our last little bit of maintenance here before the last end turn. I could do a plague now. I should be trying to unlock some of these things, I suppose. So, we've got Vanguard deployment. We've got Winds of Magic, cost for spells. Construction cost... Ooh. You know what? Brass Keep. We can save on this 10,000 gold cost next turn. If we put the plague here. Construction costs, we would have to start here, and, well, that's not great, because these others only affect armies. Okay, well, maybe never mind. Let's go ahead and do... This isn't going to do me any good, because I'm not recruiting right now. Yeah, this is unfortunate. None of these are really bunched up in a way that I would... like for them to be. Nurgle Corruption, Weapon Strength, Melee Attack. Alright, what we're going to do... is this. We've unlocked these two ingredients now, or symptoms, so we'll have those later. And we're not going to target the Brass Keep. We're going to target... Where you at, Festus? You're all the way down here. There you are. Okay. We're going to target Festus. He's going to have melee defense, he's going to have melee attack, and he's going to have weapon strength. At least all three of those are good. It's only 150. And we've unlocked those symptoms so that we can start with them next time if we need to. Okay, let's go ahead and check diplomacy. Don't think there's going to be a whole lot going on here. Nope, okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn, and this is going to have to be the last end turn for this episode. While this end turn is going, I do want to mention, for those of you who have been following my campaigns for a while now, if anybody is actually interested in supporting me or the channel, and you like reading, particularly reading fantasy, I'm going to put a link to my book page on Amazon in the description. The books have gotten good reviews, but you know, don't feel, obviously you're not going to feel like obligated. It would be nice if some people like to read my books. I'm trying to become a little bit more well-known as an author as well, but anyway, certainly nobody should feel any pressure to. But if you do like reading fantasy, check them out. Let me know what you think. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, anyway, looks like nothing major going on this end turn. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there. The Mad Howlers got destroyed. Upgrade a settlement. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. We got our population surplus, so that's going to be obviously something that we'll do at the start of the next episode. But I think it's probably going to be safe to say in the... Ooh. This army's fairly strong now, and Emperor Karl Franz is back. Maybe we want to fight him again. We could fight him again, and then take Grunberg, and then take Nuln. Or we could just ignore him for now. How strong is he? Not very. Yeah, we could easily wipe him out again. I'll think about it. It'll depend on what we feel like in the beginning of the next episode. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.